Well, mentoring is alive and well in the CSRA. We'd like you to meet the mentor, Stephen Clayborn with Salamis Consulting, and the mentee, John Lane. How are the both of you today?
Doing good, sir. How are you?
Fantastic.
Glad to be here, Neil.
Now, which one is an Evans High School student? That's
Me.
what I mean. Okay,
Me.
okay. How did the two of you, first of all, meet and develop this mentoring relationship?
So at a CTA work showcase, which is like an event where students will come together and showcase their different skills, I was there to present a video that I made for the county. And in it, when I first walked in, I walked up to Mr. Clayborn and I was like, hey, where can I submit my video at? Because I couldn't find the person to submit it. And interestingly enough, he needed a videographer. So later in the day, he came up to me with a business card and he was like, hey, can you email me sometime, email me the video, and we'll try to work out a deal between us.
Excellent. Now, John has his Georgia Southern sweatshirt on, and that may be a preview of things to come, but you're an Evans High student, so he's a teenager. What interested you, Steve, in looking out for John and helping him?
One of the advantages that I've had throughout my career is I've had some very good mentors to help bring me up and ensure that I didn't make too many mistakes. And so basically, by being retired, I would like to pass some of that on. Now, I've done some mentoring in the past with the companies that I've worked for, but you could never get it down to the high school level. And since I was volunteering there and I saw a lot of great people and a lot of skills, I decided I wanted to select a few and see if they would work with me.
John, what kind of videography do you enjoy the most?
So originally I started with sports videography. That's where I got my roots at. Everything from, when I originally started, I was just doing sports, but now I've branched off into many other parts. But I'd say in particular, I really love film. So I've worked with a local director and also my teacher, Kenneth Perkins, on a few projects, and I've loved doing film. But I also really love doing commercial work. I like getting creative with all the ways that you can advertise a product through video. So,
and Steve, how do you think John will help your consulting business grow in the future?
Oh, tremendously. One of the things that he hasn't talked about is he's working on getting his pilot license so that he can fly the drones. Once he does that, that opens up an entire new field that we can explore. And if we can get this going, he can use the funding from that to help pay for his partying at college.
There you go. Well, the best way to get started is to jot this phone number down, 706-830-1220. Apparently, Steve is not only the mentor, but the agent for John. And they'll get you started with some video work. And this is a great story. Thanks to both of you, and we appreciate you being on.
sir.
Okay.
Thanks, Neil.
Yes, sir.
You.